So it used to be, when I would think of pizza time, I would think of funicula getting,
Yeah.
but
Especially like a shitty version of it
yeah, it
from
has to,
Spider-Man.
yeah, but Pizza Tower kind of,
Pizza Tower reinvented pizza time. Although
right.
Pizza Tower does have funicula in
Yeah,
it.
it does have
Play,
funicula in it.
it plays in the tutorial.
Yeah. But I still think of Spider-Man 2, the video
Spider-Man 2 pizza
game,
theme.
the pizza
Yeah.
theme, when I think of that. But I keep thinking, like, there's even, like, in this set, like, I don't quite know my Turtles characters, but I do know that in this set, we do have Pizza Face.
Yeah, Pizza Face. It's a food mutant.
Gain 15 life. I love that line of text, actually. Ugh. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. I would have been better to ask about Ninja Turtles 25 to 30 years ago. I would have been a little bit better versed
Same.
in the lore. Although Turtles is maintained a sort of like they had their giant peak of popularity in the early 90s around the time the movies came out and then kind of waxed or waned. But
Yeah.
they've stayed at like a relatively stable level of popularity ever since.
It's one of those things that, like, every, like, decade or so, there's, like, a new set of Turtles for another generation of kids so that everyone
Yeah.
has a Turtles. Uh,
Uh,
so, like, I have learned facts about Turtles from this set. My favorite being the Dream Beavers.
there's the Dream Beaver. You know what I've never seen? I haven't seen a turtle use a cell phone. Maybe that'll change at some point. I'll see a turtle use a tablet or a cell phone. Like I'm sure Donnie knows how to use a cell phone.
I'm sure.
He might know how to make a cell phone. Maybe oh, that's the thing. They have free Wi-Fi because Donnie like physically hacked into a T1 line in the
You
sewers.
can see right here.
Yeah.
You just trying to hack it on, like, a.
Yeah, like there's an open, like it was. There was a brief outage in the Northeast for a couple hours when I cut the fiber open, but then once I fixed it, they had no idea what happened.
It was only down from like 1 to
It's
3
only down
a.m.
for 3 days.
Like, first to the third, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Turtles. Turtles. Again, doing normal drafting on this. Nick, thanks for the sub. Pizza. That's the other thing I think about.
Think about that.
Yonoid 2.
Yonoid. Oh, Yonoid 2.
Yonoid. Yeah.
That's a shockingly good game.
Yeah, Yonoid 2, which every time you pick up a pizza, you hear pizza in a different, like, pitch. It's important that's a different pitch.
And yes, I know Yonoid was a localization of Masked Ninja Hanamaru. I know the lore. You don't have to correct me in the chat.
And that's how we link multiple ways back to Turtles.
Pizza. Turtles eat pizza.
Turtles pizza. Yeah. Mario 2 was also Yonoid. We all know this.
For Mario is Denoid. Mario can't like the Noid, right? Because he's an Italian.
Is Mario aware of the Noid?
I mean, he kind of has to be, right? He's got to be. He's got to like have Toads who tell him about the competition.
The Toad comes up and telling you about Blinks, the Time Sweeper, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's favorite.
Wait, it's an Ubisoft game? It's fine, you can ignore it.
Mario, have you heard about Tomba 2?
Tomba. You jump on the pig.
Okay, we actually do have a group here, fine.
Party time big shot.
Alright, well, I know what I'm taking to start because this has some text on the first line on here.
Destroy all creatures. 6 mana wrath that grave digs, and
If
and
you...
then like homicidal seclusions it. Yeah.
Yeah, which, you know, after you've played a Wrath, you play out the creature you pick up, and then, the other cards in here,
Dream Beavers.
again, are Dream Beavers. Kill spell that is a food.
Yeah, the pizza.
Kill spell that is a food.
Yeah, the oatmeal pizza is better than I like char better than bad bacon to a pie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this could go dome, and it's
Yes.
big removal, and but
Wrath's are good.
Wrath is a card that like I pick up and I build around. I'm happy to build around, so sorry, Beavers. Maybe we'll see more of you. Ooh.
Here's the courier. The reason that pizza is actually better than bacon to a pie.
Yeah.
Is the
I feel bad passing the pizza that's bacon to a pie next to it, but I actually think that this is the stronger card of the two.
Yeah.
Especially
So
because
the
like this
uncommon
is
versus the common.
Yeah, that too. Like this is this also has more, as we saw, the char, but there's also pizza face is a food, or even like having this able to grab up some small creatures. Rocksteady is a card. I want to have one Rocksteady and one Bebop by the end of this if we're in these colors.
Yeah, because you gotta have the pals.
They have combination text. Rocksteady is, you know, can't be blocked by more than the creature. Bebop is menace.
Yeah, so they
So in combination, we go to town.
we got Bananarama. Shredder's Revenge seems like a solid card you can have in your deck. There's another Bebop here.
Yeah, we can pick.
What does Venus do?
Venus is like Venus takes damage, gives everyone 1/1 counters, and then
whatever creature you just people you draw. I guess that's a. It's like we want to be playing blue with this. Okay.
Yeah.
Channel 5 News. Is it Channel 6?
Channel
it's
6.
Channel 6 News.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
You got like an O-ring.
Hey, what if I just took the O-ring?
It's like a weird fiend hunter.
Yeah, I'll take
what
a
is
fiend.
That? Never mind.
Ooh.
Leatherhead.
Okay.
That's a big guy.
Yeah. Get in there and like the
90% of the time that's going to be a 5/4 trample hexproof, but the time you want to do its thing, why not?
Yeah, and you can hand off other counter. You don't have to remove the hexproof counter to as the one. So like they're able to get like there's these mutagen counters that are just plus one counters.
They made refuges again, but with new names.
Yes.
Okay. Shout outs to EDH players.
This thing's fine too. I keep wanting to do
Baxter Stockton stuff.
Yeah, but like I just come up against like look, I'm not gonna pass up the Wrath. This is my favorite of the
the pizza.
Pizza.
Wait, that pizza sign should say the other direction.
Ninja pizza.
If you're inside the building. So this is the Azip shop. The Ajnin Azip shop.
Right, that's how you know it's illegitimate. If it was a legitimate shop, you'd be able to read it from the outside. Like
Lands are good. Hill Giant. 500.
I like
That's
this
not that bad. It's a big, kind of expensive Gravedigger, but it's big.
Yeah, this thing gets +2/+2 on Revolt. And this thing also, like, scries on Revolt. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of mana fixing here for...
Zooskate, that's a bear. Another Rocksteady. There's tunnel rats. There's the brain.
Or the tunnel rats.
Wait, why is it that? Does it show that island because that's the island you have, like?
It is showing that island because that's the island I have.
Okay.
This is my default island.
Yeah, the Esper Island.
There is the one in this set. There are two different ones in this set. So, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out on blue because it looks like black isn't.
Yeah. Black's drying up. Skateboard is a good card in other formats. Leonardo is a Popper All-Star. But those are not... We are not going for...
Tap a creature, doesn't untap. That's like extant.
Frost Links, I believe that card used to be called.
That is, yeah.
Call of your choice and hexproof.
This isn't really that exciting. Oh, well, this is a card I'm happy to have. Just the style
kind of like a Souls, kind of like a Souls Fires type deal, whatever it's called.
Yeah, this is sort of like what we see for green removal these days. Is
a bite?
The bite
that they call it. Yeah. What does that Mikey do?
+1/+1 counter on it if something left play this turn. The revolt.
Okay. Revolt instep.
Yeah.
Donnie. Zoo Escapees, the Omni Cheese Pizza.
Okay. So yeah, green is fine. We're doing good here, but the rest of it is not as exciting. Here's the most sideboard card to exist. Okay. Back to
Splinter Technique. I see. So it's not diabolic. What's this called? The one that's the 4-mana tutor?
Yeah, that's diabolic.
Okay, it's diabolic into demonic. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Dreg. Snapping Drake.
If something left play, make a 1/1, sack a token, draw a card.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. The rest of this is kind of...
Diabolic Tutor is not very playable. Of course, Demonic Tutor is,
yeah.
But what are we sneaking? Our Zoo Escapees?
Right. I'm more interested in like an engine sort of card here that gets us some flyers and tokens. Sack a token, draw a card, make a token sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's at least more playable to me.
Our bears are things we don't mind sacking. Turtles forever. We've got multiple kinds of turtles together.
This one's a really fun card. It's Gifts Ungiven, but Wish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mutant Town might be it. There's also, what does Ice Cream Kitty do?
Again, sack a creature, a token, draw a card. Like,
okay, we do kind of want some food because we have the courier. The Mutant Town would be a good hedge for if we're drafting 3-color or not.
Yeah. I'm fine with, like, this gives me at least an idea here where it's like, okay, we get some like token build up and use that as our resource engine.
Splinter.
Okay.
So a cat.
Yeah, another
escape tunnel.
Yeah, this is our slightly better than Terramorphic / Evolving Wilds.
What this guy does is targets a tireless tribe. or Kiln Fiend if you're of that persuasion.
I don't care about sneaking this, but do I care about having this?
It's like a 1/3 menace that can give turtles.
I don't have any at the moment. Maybe that's more Zoo Escapee, Stomp, a Bebop. Mill 3 when it dies. Top of deck a creature. Okay, that's...
This is an Undead Butler. Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay. I know what that's...
Undead Butler is pretty good. This card, though, it's removal.
Yeah.
You should have removal in your deck.
Oatmeal...
Foot Clan.
I want something fall over. Karai's really strong, but like very off plan. I kind of wish we could use the...
Could pick the skateboard. Go 2/4. It's a ninja. Another skateboard.
Another skateboard. We can have as many skateboards as we want.
Michelangelo, another kitty. There's the insectoid exterminator. That's just a scry though on your end step. Which is not the most exciting. That's a turtle to go with your splinter. Shredder's armor.
Yeah, this is unholy strength, and it's sack to move.
Okay, that's a it's like a kind of like a grafted
Yeah.
Crafted war gear.
I'm fine with this.
That guy's not bad at all.
Another copy of them. Tunnel Rats, Cowabunga.
The rat isn't that bad. It's
more,
like a...
More of these I have, the better they get, right? Like...
Yeah, they can play tag team.
Okay, and we get a rat here.
And the Tunnel Rat's a light card that goes late because it's what it is.
Yeah, you can see our color combination is a little picked over, sadly.
I saw that indie say forest.
Yes. I haven't gone and shifted those around. It's the one I keep because it's the little bonsai that makes me think about Jinteki. Okay.
Ah, the farm.
This
is weird land.
This is a funky one. I've had good times with it. The only other thing I'm super excited out of here would be like a copy of...
Yes.
Tiny
Oroku
Shredder.
is that guy's seen some popper play.
That makes sense. It's like a Ninja of Deep Hours in a different color.
Yeah, for like Orzhov Blade. The deck that plays it. That land is so weird. I don't think it's... The only reason that you would possibly think about using it is because you have a Wrath of God in your deck.
Ooh, here we go.
Got the Tainted Treats.
This is Putrefy with some side text.
They replaced Can't Be Regenerated with Make a Food Token.
This case is really good. Like,
what's the under a new social labor for 2 basic line? Okay.
That's, we're looking at the explosive edge.
It's a veggies that you can sneak. Are you attacking with your 04? Okay, we have some food.
Something for the courier to
comestibles. We have a cat as well, but having more.
Yeah.
More removal. There's also a Bebop.
Ooh, is this a place to finally take that so that we make sure we have the pair? I find that this pair really ends game, like, having access to this allows you, like, you get out of a board stall by attacking for 12 unblockable, and that can win a lot of games, I think.
I hate passing removal, but the swamp cycling and forest cycling are good.
Ice Ring Cat. I don't know if I care about something this huge.
Yeah, the cat is just something to make our stuff work.
I'm looking for, like, I want more things that are, like, either...
That you want feed to the cat. Right now we just have like the zoo escapees that we want to feed, and the tunnel rats, I guess.
Yeah, that's about the best we have, is, like, a long, kind of long, expensive combo like that, where it's, like, 7...
Well, you can. The cat can eventually start eating the guys that Lord Dreg makes.
Yeah, and then, like, more things get made by drag, and then we kind of feed that way. Exile target tapped creature. Okay.
Another one of these.
Oh, these.
Oh, what else do we got? Guac and marshmallow. That's a trick.
Yeah, +2/+2 on tap. Is that better than just having access to? Care about?
That does find your wrath.
Right, that's the thing I'm thinking about, is that we actually do have a card that's like, you can go grab and just win the game on its own.
Oh, there's some kind of infinite combo with the guac and mushroom pizza.
Oh, some sort of untap, like
With devoted druid.
Okay.
I forget how that works exactly though. It's a little complicated.
I can understand that. I can see that.
We see the oh, it's retraction helix. That's what it is.
Yeah. You tap it, bounce it, and
That makes you get an infinite power devoted druid.
well, yeah, you can see here we ended up starting with last Ronin, and then black green ended up really heavily drafted at this table.
Yeah, it was you might have sent the signals by
Passing the
passing
pizza.
2 pizzas, or it could have just been the people on our left and right also opened that 6 mana wrath, and it's like,
Yeah.
Or maybe one of them opened up Super Shredder, and then the other one opened up, I don't know, some crap. The
Okay.
cows, the space cow. I don't know.
I don't feel like we've got a lot of choice going on in this. This is a deck that's kind of gonna be
Yeah, our deck's kind of built.
filling itself, I think. I don't know if that's... $18 and $6. No, we're not playing that. I keep saying tapped creature to make sure I remember that on this.
Okay, and the important thing, can I see Hinchbots again real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, an opponent. It's not a May, but it says an opponent.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if there's like the Indrik Stomphowler.
Just get yourself with
Yeah.
This is the card that's lowest impact to me.
4 mana 2/4.
Yeah. Alright.
Turtle.
This feels like a mediocre deck subsidized by an extremely powerful rare. So
We take those.
let's
We'll just wrath, and then like we'll pick up a Rocksteady that we cycled.
Yep.
And just
attack for like 10 lifelink indestructible, you know? Like,
yeah. And then win the game. Oh no, we're fighting one of the people we drafted with.
oh, they're gonna be on the better black-green deck that... Okay.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Rocksteady saves us.
Yep. And we even have multi-Rocksteadies, so we're not, like, losing all of our, pieces for it.
I guess this is a little off curve with the Zoo Escapees, but opponent's also playing a tap land.
Yeah. What are they on?
You passed them that escape tunnel.
We did. We did. It's fine. We did. Frog Butler. Okay. This one's a really good mana dork.
Yeah, having Death Touch all the time is better than having Reach all the time.
Alright. So, plan seems pretty... Uh-oh, blue. Okay.
I'm feeling a little better about our if they also got cut off green and started drafting blue because it was open. Return to the sewers.
No thanks. I'll pass. We still get our mutant, like...
Yeah. We can hinge their guy, but if our plan is to Wrath to get their guy back, but that's probably a fine guy for them to get back.
Yeah, this is probably the thing that gets removed anyway. Like,
Yeah, they have to kill this, and then this can be what we return.
Yeah, I'd rather, like, spend this now, because I don't think we're wrathing on 6. We've still got near full grip there.
Yeah.
Okay, Donnie draws a card if they have an artifact, which they do.
Yeah, we have 2 rock steadies. I didn't know that.
That was why I was very happy about, this is fine, throw the first one down.
Yeah.
Okay. Foot Elite lets us kind of like crash in here reasonably. Hands off indestructible over the henchbots. You can counter on something.
We're okay with Zoo Elites dying if it comes to it.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's henchbots gone. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't have a removal for that.
Oh no, we have our Crocagator.
Oh, we do, yeah. Okay.
And if we can just like kill the creature, they wake up with the stomp.
Okay. So this is like... We can give the zoo escapees a point, swing in both, and then use the stomp as like, if they block with the Frog Butler, we kill it, or if they block with Donatello, we kill that.
Could.
Can't play Rocksteady, we need 6.
Yeah, we're probably cycling him. But they can just sit on that class for as long as they want.
I know. Yeah, because this turns things into, like... This is a pretty big pain.
I'm imagining what their plan will be to eat the pizza and then pick it up.
Pick it back up.
With Chapter 2.
In that case, do we want the counter on the Foot Elite? And just pass?
You could just hold the mutagen up to throw with the stomp.
That's true, too.
I don't know if that's better than keeping the foot. If they spend their pizza on the Foot Elite, I'm kind of happy with that.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So that brings this back as a 3/3 flyer.
Untap their frog.
Yep.
And then hope they crack their mutagen on to make their sewer bigger. I would just be very happy. But they can. Now they have to do that now if they do it.
Yeah.
This turn.
The question is then if I'm going like grab land 6 and wrathing here. I don't know. I don't like that against this.
Yeah, we can cool our heels a while. If we're not wrathing next turn, we can choose. We don't have many like things that we can't play. Okay, we could just play the
Alright.
Rhino.
Let's get a large threat going then.
Make their frog hang back.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait on the does machines upgrade is kind of the piece here.
Mm-hmm.
As you said, they could pick up the pizza, eat the pizza, pick up the pizza, and replay
They
the
played
pizza.
a black land.
So that tells us that they're probably playing Pizza Ultimatum.
Pizza Ultimatum.
There's one of the pizzas is like on play, go grab a basic, and then 5 colors plus 2 ultimatum.
I remember that.
I don't have a better descriptor than pizza ultimatum for describing that.
Yeah, the everything pizza.
Yeah. Because like right now they have access to all 5 colors because the frogs tap for any. Are you like looking at a... Okay.
I mean, Wrathing seems better now, but
Yeah.
I think how many times can we get punched for 4 in the face before we attack with the zoo escapees?
Yep. So, big problem with our Wrath of God here. Sewer Valence Cam, Sax 2, Draw 2. That's just the text on it.
Yeah.
I don't know that we can wait any longer. They're going to be set up on a... Like, this sucks because they're going to be on a full grip, plus the pickup from the machines, plus, the, like... But, like, if we wait any longer, they will still be on that the same, but with, like, with that active.
We are set up to Voltron them. Like,
Yes.
we can rock steady next turn, and then on the turn we get the Homicidal Seclusion, we can bebop.
And get in, like, or, like, get in, like...
And get in for the whole pizza.
Yeah.
And they might not have anything that, like, they can get back the Sewer Valence to tap it, but does the Sewer Valence can't have flash?
It does.
Alright.
Because they'll pick up the Sewer Valence, they'll pick up the pizza. So yeah, now they got a full grip.
Oh, this might be something we can do. If we pick up Michael, like if we pick up a not a Rocksteady, we can like just play 2 creatures this turn and they can't tap both of them.
Right, so then we'd be able to go to combat with one of them. If they can kill one and they can pizza
Tap,
one
yeah.
and tap the other.
I could just make them have it or make them do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Maybe Bebop and Rocksteady just by themselves will be enough to win the game.
So, does machines, when they turn that on, is 3/3. At the beginning of combat, artifact gets 3/3.
Yeah. What's the upgrade on that?
5
Okay.
to do.
5. And 1 other blue. They have 2 blue.
Yeah, they played a second blue last turn. So it's most of their... They're not going to do it this turn. That's too much of their mana. I'm expecting just a kill spell on Rocksteady. Like, that seems the most straightforward if they have, like, just bounce or something. Yeah, just bounce or something. Okay, alright. So long term, they have all of the artifact recursion in the universe. this still is like we play Rocksteady this next turn, we play Bebop and attack for 7 the turn after, and then we attack for lethal on 3. Like we're still representing like a threat.
Yeah.
A threat they must answer.
We have to pocket pig to.
Yeah. So we don't get.
We don't get our homicidal trigger.
Yeah.
It's not really homicidal seclusion, but whatever. We all love Bad Horse.
Okay, then they're gonna pick up. They're just gonna activate it to pick up the burn pizza. Alright. Yeah, like if they don't have an answer to specifically the speed we're attacking at, we could get there.
Especially because we can make our guys bigger with the mutagens.
Yeah.
The pizza hits is
4.
Char, right?
It's Char, so we can put Bebop.
We have to mutate Bebop, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they're imagining that might be good enough.
Yep. Then they're gonna tap Rocksteady on our draw.
Yeah.
Alright, and then
it's 7 mana to double upgrade Bebop. We don't have to double, but we might want to.
yeah.
I don't know if there's a reason to do more than double or more than one. Like
You would have to draw like a 5 that I'm not willing to. I'd rather have the thing on the board in case we draw one of our cats or something.
Yeah, cats or another removal spell.
Just enough to get over here. So right now this is 13 unblockable. They have the ability to like 6 plus 6 from that. Like they can get a lot going. But because of this unblockability between these two, we're okay. It picks up a food or a
they don't have any
creature.
Food.
So that's a creature. Oh.
Yeah,
all right, buddy.
Gravedigger loops.
You want a Gravedigger loop? You can Gravedigger loop all you want. Okay, so fun thing. We're not blocking that. The surveillance camera does this on both sides. So when they sack it to draw 2.
That's a chump blocker.
That's a long-term chump blocker too.
Yeah. Well, I guess we over the lip and through the gums. Without stomach, here it comes.
I think they're gonna crack the surveillance camera.
There's a reason why this card is like people are excited about it in Affinity and stuff.
So I think they crack it, they draw 2, and then they tap Rocksteady. We hit them for 6, which is enough to make our next turn of this lethal with the extra point, right?
Yeah, because they already activated their other does machines, so they can't pick it up again.
Yeah, they can't pick it up again.
And we'll have 2 chump blockers to avoid dying.
Yeah.
Because if they hit us with a 6 power robot, we perish. Oh, we might. I think we perish now.
Yeah, that's not good. I suppose there's our. That doesn't matter to like play around 5/5 because they could like pizza plus.
Yeah, they could pizza and then do it.
Okay, well let's go ahead and play this and then
counterspell. I wanted their last spell to be a counterspell.
They do have 3 up, so they can't pick that up. But they've got like burn plus the activation. They can make this thing into a 12/12. We're just dead, right?
We are dead over 2 turns because they can attack all out, pizza our face, and then next turn eat the and then.
Well, they can just pizza our blocker.
Yeah, they can pizza our blocker, so we're just dead.
Yeah.
We have perished. We lost
the moment we lost the Bebop Rocksteady connection, we would no longer had access to lethal damage. So,
but yeah, we're in this game for a surprisingly long amount of time. For
yeah, this is they've got a strong engine going.
We also passed them that pizza.
We did pass them that pizza. We passed them like 3 copies of this pizza. We should have eaten that pizza. This is the deck I'm most interested in, like, playing around with, is the, like, the artifact pile, not the stuff.
Pizzas.
Pizza.
We had the classic problem of our wrath not being good enough, which often happens when you're drafting a wrath in your limited deck.
Yeah. Dude,
the board state was not greatly improved by the wrath, but we had to pull the trigger when we did, or we were just like hosed.
Right. The biggest issue we had in that, and we might even be worth bringing in the other sideboard piece for dealing with it because of how this deck plays, is just like the things that we don't answer with the wrath being too much trouble.
Yeah. Well, this hand is pretty okay.
This hand looks fine. Tutor removal spell, like some fine bodies and another removal spell.
Yeah, we have some guys. We got, how many copies of Bebop and Rocksteady do we have in our deck?
Two Rocksteady, 1 Bebop.
And then 2 Zoo Escapees.
Yes. Which are... Alright, Island. Huh. Okay. Well.
Actually,
this one has its text.
I was wondering if we wanted... We drew a sneak card. I was wondering if we jab with the mouth. They would not... We couldn't get it with the courier. What's that cryptid do?
I just made this token.
Alright, so his interest makes a mutagen token. We can go get our anchovy pizza.
Yeah. This deck does feel like it's missing 1 copy of Pizza Face.
It's the guy you like.
Green. Okay. Getting a feel for what your colors are. Another mutagen maker.
Mr. Krabs.
Okay, I'm fairly happy with, like, more tokens on this.
Yeah, because we can just, like, kill him.
Yeah.
In fact, they did that into our pizza.
They did.
We could just hinge it.
I can also attack with both and probably get something through here, right?
Yeah. They'll block the 2 damage because it does more.
And then we get to re-courier because we'll splinter and...
Nobody expects Master Splinter.
Yoink. Then I'm just gonna go grab a...
kitty cat.
Cat. Okay. This gives us, like, next turn we've got, like, stomped if they go, like, a 5th point on the slither, or if we want to, like...
Like, if they just activate on Cryptid and then, like...
I assume they were gonna throw everything on the bots.
Yeah. Well, it draws on death, right? Or is it...
Yeah, it's on death.
Yeah, they might have wanted to eat it, but it being a flyer might have been better. Who knows? And annoyingly, it has vigilance, so we can't hinge it.
Yeah. Alright, well... I probably just want to hench the... 3/4?
Yeah.
Are you sitting on a counterspell? Is that what's going on here?
Then we can get in with the animals.
Yeah, and Splinter.
Uh,
Menace.
Menace, they have 2 creatures that can block Splinter. But I can't, yeah, Splinter is only 2
Oh,
power.
well, never mind.
Now they have this power card that
They-
everybody loves.
They could have countered the henchbot.
Wait, can Surveillance Cat untap?
Yes.
Okay, they could have countered the Hinchbot, but... Well, if they kill the Hinchbot, they get another thing back, but it's value neutral because...
It already
they
had
spent
a
one.
thing on it. Yeah. Okay, this is like...
Yeah,
Filter.
this is... Whenever they make a food, they make that like a Limbus style.
Okay. I kind of want to just go combat first. I know we're at 9, but, like, we're also sitting on a decent amount of, like, random life gain, so I'm not super worried about it right now.
So let's see what they do. They can tap something with the pizza, with the sewer valence. They can eat their pizza. We can just, like, run out the tunnel rats or zoo escapees and then stomp anything that seems like it's a threat. I like this.
I'm fine with the buzzbots dying. I don't want a flyer on the board. And, like, if they go for a combat trick, we're...
Yeah.
Okay.
This might just be play Bebop.
Yeah.
Just a
Make
fire
largest threat
elemental
in...
menace. Yeah.
Make largest threat into this board? That asks for them to have an answer. They probably... Do they just eat the food? They can't eat the draw too. Yeah, they're just gonna eat the cheese pizza. Okay. Okay.
So we're sitting on 2 removal spells.
And a lot
we
of
have
just junk creatures.
and
But
a big guy. Yeah, we have junk creatures, but we have
can
the
cycle.
cat to feed them to.
that's true. Now, if we didn't have this, I'd feel a lot worse about just seeing a pile of these 2/2s. But, like, cat can eat those for pretty decent setup.
The cat
Party
can eat the
dude?
zoo
Party
twice, right?
Party dude.
Party dude.
When this class enters, each player makes a food token. When an artifact opponent controls put in a graveyard, draw a card.
That's an EDH card. It's a cool one though.
Okay, so the idea here is they want to, like, draw cards off us eating and then, like, target attack.
One or more of your opponents are attacked. To give like the creature whatever for they get hungry. Well, I think this all starts with getting them to crack their sewer valence cam on Bebop.
Yeah. That's just something that's happening here, isn't it?
Do you want to eat the mutagen first? Just
Henchbot?
like,
Or Henchbot or Splinter?
yeah, just eat it so that we don't pay the troll toll later.
Make Henchbot able to attack over Crustacean. So they're gonna crack that.
Yeah,
That
you.
taps Bebop.
Witching well, eat your heart out.
Yeah. So in like this. Then let's just get some.
I play the cat, eat our food with it. Or do you want to eat your food for life?
Nah, the cat can also be. The cat also, if the cat dies, they get.
Yeah, they draw the card, but
Yeah.
I think if the cat dies, something bad is happening.
Yeah, because the cat's not a target for being killed here. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Like to have the ability to
time.
just, like, if they're gonna, like, spend time
Wait.
just, like.
I didn't realize Bebop and Rocksteady do work with the zoo escapees.
Yes, they handed the text.
They handed the text. That's the primordial pachyderm.
Well.
4/4 with reach. What else does it have?
Gain 2 on come in and trample.
Alright.
What do you have? Unsummon? Oh! Okay.
I have a bite.
A bite?
Well, we got a 7/7 and an anchovy pizza to feed that thing.
Yeah. They still have a ton of gas. Okay.
And they're going to step on the gas.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
Giant growth.
Yeah, it's not a good deck that does Retraction Helix. But, we can still attack with Rocksteady because if they... That only gets their guy up to 6
Yeah, they
if
have
they
like,
feed it the pizza.
and they can only single block, so...
Yeah.
And like, we're still holding Stomp, so... Yeah, sure. You obviously have tricks. I want to see them.
And worst comes to worst, we can throw the courier into the stomp to like... Okay, this is their plan. To block with their... with Detective Claw.
Okay. Oh. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to draw that.
Options. We could play out our pizza.
Put our pizza in a 2.
Play out the pizza, hold it, use the pizza for stomp on the foot. We could play out the pizza, eat it with the cat. We could play out the pizza and eat it. We could make some shitters.
Yeah. Wouldn't hate like one more jerk on this board. So they've been missing land drops still. Like, they made this one here, but that means that they're top decking them. Oh boy, okay.
Pick up the pachyderm.
Sure. And then party dude, so now we can't eat artifacts anymore.
Yes, now eating our stuff is
Okay.
Yeah, no tax, I think.
No tax. Again, the Rocksteady being only single blockable at least means that we can use that to keep pressure. Pachyderm.
They do have the cow.
That's a little scary as just a thing they can start throwing damage on.
If they mutate onto it, we can kill it. Whale? Detective Crab going to once again? No, take 7.
Okay.
Okutai would be kind of funny here, but
I'm thinking if I need to kill this before they untap. Am I that worried? Am I over worried on that? So my problem is that this is a dumb flyer with too much toughness, and the party dude plus the pizza is enough to keep us from killing it with stomp on the foot.
well, we can throw the courier at it right now. And then force them to deal with our 7/7.
Yeah.
If we do that, we can play the foot elite down. Which might open up more attackers.
feel weird doing this, but I also don't think I think the evasion is a big problem.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
think I think this game is pretty tightly in our favor, and the way we lose is a random flyer. So I don't hate this.
Kicked.
Like the courier's not doing anything.
No. Foot elite. It does have +1/+1. Escape tunnel, sure. Ooh. Okay, thank you. I'd rather you do that.
Yeah, what would they do? They would like put it on courier, and then mutate the courier, food the courier. That'd be
Party dude.
1, 2, 3, 4. What is party dude? What does party dude actually do right now?
When it's fully activated, which is 5 to get there, it's +X, where X is hand size. So what I think they're going to do is they're going to put a mutagen counter on the primordial, the 5/5 there, because that means that their giant growth plus the 5/5 is enough to trade.
Or it's enough to tango.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it does get over that.
They got 7, so 5. If we put literally everything but the hinge spots under it, they trade for foot elite plus zoo escapees.
Yeah, or foot elite plus splinter. They also spend the food.
Right, yeah, splinter if they
kill splinter.
Yeah. That seems advantageous to us.
I kind of want them to spend the dang.
Yeah, get the trick out of their hand.
We're still holding gas. Or at least... Okay, so get the trick out of your hand. I assume this is Splinter and Foot Elite. I would love it to be Ice Cream Cat and, like, Splinter instead. Like, go after the card draw engine. Okay. That keeps Foot Elite. So they get a card off Party Dude. That's a nice one.
Does that open up any attacks for us? It's like Bebop is attacking, I'm pretty sure.
Bebop attacks, we would kill the Ragamuffin and then, like, in with everything else, giving, like, zoo escapees unbreakable because they only have 3 power in play. That is a pretty good push.
And then we might... We would go down to 8 if we hit with Okutai?
Yes.
Is there a card we would want a demonic tutor for? The answer is certainly yes.
Yeah, certainly.
But
I'm gonna push here.
I have the free block on the elite with the crab, but if they do that, they're not chumping Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Put the zoo escapees under Rocksteady to get any of them.
And then I think I'm just playing like Tunnel Rats.
We can ninja the Okutai and then replay the zoo escapees after combat.
No, not enough.
I thought it was sneak one. Yeah,
Nah.
okay. Playing Tunnel Rats is good then.
Let's get some of their board answered. Play the Tunnel Rats. And now they're like, the thing here is that like we're pressuring them.
We have the Abyss. Yeah.
They could like up Party Dude and attack for like 6, but we also have the Abyss back.
We have Tunnel Rats is pretty good against the Abyss.
We do have Splinter's technique for the bite if we wanted to like... Oh, that's a bounce. Okay. Bounce the henchbots? Not Rocksteady?
We were thinking about it. Cause
I suppose like the henchbot... it's like eat a tapped creature, so like we can't like...
Yeah.
Bounce the Tunnel Rats and go for... Yeah, no, bounce Rocksteady. Okay. That's a good one. That's 3 to equip for +2/+1 in vigilance. Two cards in hand.
That's nasty.
Oh, that... Okay. Coco, huh? Or you can just grab a 6-drop. Terrifying. Top 8. Oh, boy. Okay. So, Krang and Shredder...
It's a Titan.
Enter attack, steal until they hit a non-land. If something left play under your control, you can cast what was under it. So you're telling me I'm not blocking here, and this is just happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we're going... Yeah, because I don't want to... Actually, do you have...
They have a Michelangelo under them.
Right, but they don't have the ability to crack anything they have in play right now.
No, they don't.
So I think we don't let them. We just pass this. We take two. We take this. Okay. Whew. I don't think we can tutor a kill spell with Splinter's technique on this.
What our total kill spell suite was what?
It was tainted. We had a bite. We had a yeah, it was a bite, the stomp by the foot,
Pizza, and then the tainted treats.
Yeah, was that bite an instant?
Let's find out. What's it called?
Tenderize?
Tenderize. Instant.
Okay. So maybe we can get Krang and Shredder in. No, we don't have a big enough body to get Krang and Shredder in combat here.
No. I think this all begins with playing Bebop out, and then we have to chump if they level up party dudes.
Yeah.
And if they don't, we take 6. And accept that we're never connecting with Okutai.
It's fine if if we lose something, it's them that has to lose something, which they can do based off of the oh, what the fuck? Oh, well, that's the end of the game. That's your splash.
What do they do?
That's make X 2/2s where X is number of creature control, and on attack 1/1 your team.
Okay, no, we're fine here. We just have to draw our wrath at the exact right amount of time and have Krang not
steal it. Yeah. If they attack with Krang,
if we draw a land, we might be able to splinter technique.
Ooh, not through. They have a million blockers though.
Oh, and they're just sitting here? Okay. So, do we just Diabolic Tutor for Wrath here? And then, can we block in such a way that we don't die?
9 attackers, 5 blockers.
We can gain 3 life off the pizza, and they draw a card, but we're beyond caring at that point.
Yeah, but 9 attackers, 5 blockers. We get hit for 10 total.
Okay, we have one way out of this. We all out, and they don't block.
And like
if we gain the 3 life, if we play Splinter's technique, gain the life off the pizza, we go to 10 and die. The Krusty is only attacking for 1, right?
Yeah.
So then 5, we're getting hit for 9? Is that 9? Because we're letting 4 2/2s and a 1/1 through?
+1/+1 your team.
+1/+1. Yeah, shit. They have to block though, right?
There's no world where they let anything through, right? Like,
This is the kind of plan that requires your opponent to make a mistake, and those are never good plans.
Yeah.
But,
It's also
Here,
all we
things
have,
happen.
so...
yeah. Play your routes.
The henchbot. That's unkillable here.
We haven't drawn our flyer guy even once. They appear to be blocking all of our creatures. But they have not blocked the henchbots yet.
You all right, buddy?
Okay.
You all right, buddy?
This actually works out beautifully for us because we get the henchbots and we kill the creature that it puts back into play.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah, just pick up the... and they don't get the artifact kill here.
No, because they... Okay.
Yoink.
Yeah, they get their guy back. Resolve. Last Ronin.
Last Ronin. We get in with tunnel rats because they rule.
And then... Scorch.
Goodbye. Anyway, Wrath of God.
What?
All right.
Why did they block? They had us dead to rights.
They had free blocks on everything there, too. Like,
Why didn't they block?
all right.
I mean,
Okay. This is why we play to our outs.
this is why you play to your own.
Okay, them having multiple creatures here is pretty bad for us. But
Here they just level up the thing.
yeah, but they don't have a hand. All right, we want to pick up a creature here.
We have 7 mana.
We have 7 mana. I want...
Foot Elite plus Foot Elite would be kind of funny.
I don't want largest man. I want... I don't know, like... We can go Rocksteady plus... Shredder?
Or Splinter.
Or, yeah, sorry, yes. Yeah. No, Rocksteady plus Shredder out of hand.
Oh, yeah, Shredder Rising. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. They're empty-handed. We just need to not, like, die on this turn.
Yeah, we just need to not die. They have the staff. They have Hardy Dude, they have the stick, and they have 2 mutagens.
Yeah.
Which all sounds like Orukai is chumping. And then Rocksteady enters their... There's no trample tricks. I don't believe in it.
This doesn't have trample, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's...
It's not doing the trample thing, so it can't be trampling.
All right.
Okay. Do we mutagen on? I don't think so.
No, because it draws them a card. The thing is, this alone is a lethal, or not a lethal threat, but like, because they can eat their food, but...
They have to eat the food. They have to do that before... No, they can do it now.
No.
Yeah,
They have enough.
okay, well, I think we just... Do we play Hinchbots as a 2/3, or do we just put the rats out? I think we put the rats out. Although the bow means that the spots are bad.
Yeah.
But I'm giving them an artifact that they could kill in combat or with removal. It's not good. But we already did that with the cat, so who cares? Taster's Choice, I think it's as marginal at most. Because we're chumping with the... We're not chumping.
No, we're at 17 now.
We're at 17.
So, like, they attack us for 8. And that's fine. We'll take 8. We don't have lifelink again, but that's okay.
You can block with Tunnel Rats for the rest of the game.
Yeah. That's the big thing. They don't have lifelink, and they have to trump the Rocksteady every turn, or else they die.
Yeah. Sadly, so. Bebop is in the yard.
Yeah. I really don't want to eat any of my things in play.
Either... We had no choices there, because all Bebops and Rocksteadies were in the graveyard when we made the decision.
Hold on. Okay, okay. I've come up with a new plan. It involves our opponent's 7 cards in deck and optional card draw. Okay. This was the only way you could beat Party Dude. We also have 6 cards in deck.
Yeah. So maybe we don't want to be drawing cards.
I'm just gonna play Henchpots.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were trying to invent new ways to win when you control a 10-10 that has to be a bit.
I love inventing new ways to win. What's wrong with this?
Yeah, our Wrath has Mill 4 attached to it.
Yeah.
This game went kind of long. So
this
plus Shredder and Krang also did a number on it.
We stole this game. We stole this game.
We stole it. We snatched victory from the jaws of victory is what we did. Play to your outs. Your opponent said, This is a format that just has ninjas in it. What if there was just like a ninja that was just like a 6/6 lifelink or something? There's a ninja that's like a 5/5. You gain a bunch of life when you ninja it. Don't let your opponent ninja if you don't have to.
I don't think
they had us dead to rights on the crackback with what they had in play.
I don't think they were expecting demonic tutor.
They weren't. Well, I think even like a really large creature would have been like maybe they were at 20.
They were at 20. They were at 20, and they had 20 million creatures.
But they had 30 damage in attackers even after trades, and we could play like a guy.
And we were also tapped out, right?
We weren't tapped out, but we.
Well, I mean, our board was. We had no blockers.
We tapped our out of blockers. They wrapped that one in a bow for us. Why did they do that?
All right, I'm gonna be right back. Just a minute here.
Me too.
Okay. I just need to take another look at this to, like, memorize everything we've got access to. Find a way to beat your opponent multiple times, and you get to rack up multiple wins on the board. That's how it works, right? Lord Bill! Alright. Bill. I'm okay with this. I want to try out some cards that work with the cat, but it's like cat plus removal, and we're on the draw... on the play with, like, a lot of our mana already out here. Cat works as a like, engine if we have some pieces for it. Okay. Mountain. Are we blue with this? We're blue with this. Okay. I think this card's really good. Bebop and Rocksteady, huh? Well... I don't know. I've got the cat. What do you want? Do I care about, like, killing the mechanized ninja cavalry here? I don't know that I do. I think I'd rather save the Tenderize for something a little more useful. I might actually kill the Nobody with our Tainted Treat. Don't know that that's correct, but I do want to... This gets me a food, which gets the cat moving a little bit, and maybe gets us some more... There we go, that's actually really nice. So we can get in with cat. We can play the Zoo Escapees. And then cat... Hot eat the food. Cold eat the food. And that's exactly what I want to see. I want to be able to just curve into Bebop here and threaten our opponent with a real time. If they're going to make just a bunch of 1/1s, I'm okay with that. Maybe they have that Steel Overseer or something? I don't know. Okay. That was offering a bit of a trade for, like, Lord Dreg stuff. Though my problem with playing Lord Dreg is I think they've got the manhole cover thing. Yeah, exactly that. Which, if they want to burn that to draw cards, that's fine with me. Ah, FTK. Uh-oh, that's bad. That makes Bebop look really poor here. Well, this one has hexproof, and also the big thing here is that Leatherhead can continuously kill artifacts here. So
we have a Leatherhead.
Like she's got some heat. FTK versus Bebop lined up just really well for them.
We've drawn cards in our deck that we haven't drawn yet before.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay, nobody pick up your FTK? Is that what's happening? No. Okay, well. This card's very cool.
Actually, can I look at its creature type?
I know.
Sadly, it's a human here. I guess they got to keep Nameless Race special, right?
What are we doing here?
I believe Nameless Race is the only creature that still exists.
Just creature. I'm gonna go for
types.
Oh! Okay. That's the first time I've seen Counterspell out of somebody in this format. Okay.
Cause that's a cancel with a not very good rider.
Yeah.
It's an uncommon too.
Making a mutagen's not terrible. You have a ninja? Oh no, Donatello can't stick in play. That sucks because they get to replay FTK now. Oh, this is terrifying. Donatello is very good.
We can bite it.
Donnie. Okay. I really don't want to play Lord Dreg when they have a, you know,
An FTK.
FTK in hand. This still blocks everything they've got. I think I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, we just sit and then like we might bite Donnie into turn or whatever.
Yeah,
or we might
this
bite
has to hit a
somebody.
player.
Yeah.
Let them commit to the board.
Yeah, this is how we win. Yeah.
Oh, they've got so many pieces moving here. But like 5/4 hexproof is difficult to do anything about. Their hand is known except for their draw here. We've got 2 1/1s and you know the FTK.
Is it famously good at being bigger than other creatures?
This is probably
There's their attempt.
This is probably where I have to spend this.
You could wait 2 attacks, but they haven't. Any trick they have, they could spend on attacks or here, but we may as well do it here.
Let's get this. I don't want that card in play.
Yeah.
Okay, there's FTK. Sack the 1/1 they have left over, kill the Zoo Escapees. Now, the thing about Zoo Escapees dying that's really good here is that gives us a mutagen, and then a mutagen is something we can both put on Leatherhead to get eaten instead of the hexproof counter, but also it's something we can sack to have Lord Dreg go off on the turn. So we can just do this. Like, Lord Dreg, pop you. I think counter on you in case we can get in.
Yeah, it's hard to say which is better.
We're not attacking here, obviously, but
Yeah.
the thing we do get is the token. And then we can eat the token on our turn to draw a card and make a new one. So
Yeah, so Lord Dreg is something they kind of have to kill.
yeah, and I don't think they have a kill spell. I think they're just going to try and build a better board. Okay.
Dreg eats. What does Dreg eat? Creature token or
Just
sacrifice a token?
a token.
I was wondering if we could feed it the hinge bots or not. Because the board stalls, not hinge bots, is strong suit.
No.
We're drawing 2 cards a turn, and we have a giant creature in play they can't touch.
Yeah,
So-
the hexproof makes that super good. Their way around it is going wide, right? Like, you check out this board, this attacks for like what? Like 10 unblocked right now?
They have Donatello's staff. We're in a bit of a pickle. Okay, so they can crew.
Okay.
If they crew and then if the van attacks, it grows what crewed it.
And if
I
it's
believe I don't think Trang is a mutant.
nah, elemental.
Yeah. So really that's just for Donatello right now.
I want them to put something in the van right now, but I don't think they will.
I don't think there's any... Nothing gets busted by the van right now, does it?
No.
The van only boosts turtles, ninjas, or mutants.
I don't think I want to eat
Now,
the card.
if we eat our guy, we don't have anything to eat next turn. So Dreg may as well be sorcery speed.
Though if we eat the guy now, we'll have 2 cards on the untap. But like, what are we looking for? We're looking for more token making.
Yeah, we're looking for like pigs. We're looking for cats. Like two cost stuff we can eat. Or swamp, you know. Gotta hit your land jobs, Jim. You know?
Yeah, I've noticed. Okay, well.
Now Splinter, that's a guy who likes his trip in a van.
I can't afford to attack right now. I know it's flying, but like right now their win con is the fact that they can just go wide around us too much. Pretty easily. Like this actually attacks for a pretty nasty amount right now.
What's
Even
the
on
crew
just
on the van? How many crew does it need?
Crew 1. But if the van attacks, Leatherhead can eat it. The problem here is that the all out is just like I don't have enough bodies right now to stop. And if they drew a removal spell, that's also a 5/5 hasty creature. Ugh. That's sorry, 5/5 hasty creature with menace.
Well, we know how we win games like this.
Yeah. Oh, they just don't do it. Okay.
Yeah, because they already did they already skip past declare attack?
They
declare
did.
attackers?
Yes.
They did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how we win.
This is how we win.
They make a mistake, and we draw Wrath of God. That's like...
So... we have to eat the van.
How much is this? 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? We have to jump.
Yeah, we have to jump.
We can have Leatherhead eat Metalhead, but then we don't have any blockers.
Yeah, and Metalhead's just going to eat whatever we're blocking right now. Clearly the answer is draw your Wrath of God.
Yeah. Easy, just do it.
Okay.
Does that let us live? We can hinchbot something. Like we can hinchbot Donatello, and then it's like...
and play Lord Dreg. And... the problem is 7 attackers, 4 blockers.
Okay, how many of their attackers are lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we hinchbot Donnie, that makes 3 of them. And then if there's no, I don't think we can get out of. Like we can't block enough nobodies.
Yeah.
Like the buzzbots plus a nobody is lethal. So even if we kill something,
I could attack with Leatherhead, use a counter to kill Metalhead, and that like trades 6 for 6, or they just block, and then like
that gives our drag another blocker.
I'm gonna try that.
It either works or it doesn't. 50-50 chance of working.
I think Metalhead blocks. Now, if I stomped by the foot... No, I think I want this to leave play. I want to be able to get the Dreg token.
Yeah. Donnie gets taken abducted by the hinchbots.
Yep. Lord Dreg comes in and makes a 1/1. And now we're at...
stomped by the foot to kill a nobody.
Kill Treg. Well, I guess Treg tramples, by the way. That's a...
Okay, yeah. We can block and then sack, yeah.
Okay, that's...
And they draw divination. Okay. Okay,
It's just 2 lands. It's fine.
that's fine. There's one,
There's one
and
of
it
them.
immediately went to combat. So yeah,
Alright.
maybe 2 lands. Okay.
Now, do you think... Okay, you think you've got it. Okay. So, how am I not dying?
We block everything but Trag, and then sack something that will die. Like, we put, like, Splinter on Rock Soldiers, and then sack Splinter to kill Trag. And then...
So it's like... Okay, so... Moving the blocks. It's like... Like this.
something like this. And then... we're sacking probably... yeah, we sack the fly token to kill Trag. Or Splinter if we...
I'm thinking if
jump with the-
keeping Drag around is better as a...
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think what we keep around matters as much because
Yeah.
our problem is...
They're also getting Donatello back from this.
Yeah, and drawing a
But I
card
don't-
off that.
I don't know if we can... Can we avoid that?
Yes, we go like... Here... No. Here... Here... And then we sack a token to Trag.
It's not great, but it's what we got.
Okay.
And then we draw a big old boy.
Okay.
Dead in a few turns to flyer. We need to draw our pizza to kill that flyer.
Yeah, because like we have to do this.
Yeah, then I get Donnie back.
And they get Donnie back, draw a card. But like we still have a 7 on the ground. Oh god. Okay, well, great news. Guess how much mana we've got.
Let's attack. If they take it, we bounce Rocksteady to cast Wrath. Okay.
Anyway, guess how much mana we have. So obviously they draw a card off this and they'll have 3 cards in hand. But yeah, Leatherhead is what I want to pull up if we can afford it. Hexproof
Yeah,
is
'cause
obviously.
Then we'll have the Technodrome.
And a flyer. The flyer's terrifying.
Still get Leatherhead, I think. We'll get attacked down to 1. Oh, you could take Drag.
And we could take Drag.
If you just want to have a flyer. But if we go to 1 and then have giant rock or giant Leatherhead.
Alright, hold on. What
If
does
you go to 1
what
off
does this
the
do?
attack, right?
Sack another artifact, draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this.
Yes, they can draw 2 cards by...
Sacking the bots. I think you're right and go to 1.
You can also play Urukai as like a
blocker.
jumper. Yeah, a guy on the ground in case. And when Leatherhead attacks, she can like kill the Technodrome.
Yeah. Okay, do you have a way to pump the Buzzbots? We're at 2. Pizza, that draws a card.
They draw another artifact that can make the Technodrome big enough to attack.
The Technodrome taps to do its thing.
Oh, okay, I thought it was... Okay. I keep calling it Orokai. It's Orokusaki, whatever, Oroku.
This is again. Every game we play on the knife's edge. Every game.
Why do the Turtles have N64 cartridges next to a PS4 controller?
Let's see, we got the little. They just have a bunch of consoles in that. All right.
This is a weird time to notice. Kill us with the oatmeal pizza. Oatmeal pizza.
I'm just. Okay. Draw. Donatello, that's another flyer. Mouse. That makes Donatello huge. Okay.
Oh, we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah. The problem is I can't kill Donatello now. Okay, we're gonna remove a... Am I willing to...
Can we give up hexproof here?
Drop hexproof, yeah.
What does Donnie actually do?
+1/+1 when any artifact comes into play.
Okay.
Which is a nasty problem.
I'm surprised they didn't block with the buzzbots.
I think I'm gonna remove the hexproof. Because
Yeah,
we need
'cause
damage here.
We need damage. What does the bot factory do?
3 damage on sack, but it also will make a 1/1 when it does that. So it'll kill.
I can kill a Roku.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Surprised they didn't block with the buzzbots, because
Yeah, that just draws a card. So this feels obvious to me. I dropped shields here because I feel like with our opponent at 9, I need the highest power to threaten them.
Yeah.
I know. So this is going to... Yep, make a 1/1. So they have 6 in attacks right now. Okay.
Let's draw the pizza.
Let's draw the pizza. Or the courier to grab the pizza. Or a forest.
That appears as though we are dead.
They figure they're dead to any trick.
But what they weren't dead to was 3 lands in a row.
No. Oh, God. We had to fight. Every game with this deck is fighting for our life.
Well, we've been fighting synergy decks with our brick of a deck.
Yeah, we
Our deck
like,
is the subtlety of a wooden club.
we're 1-2, and I feel like we've been here. Yeah, we've been here for like an hour and a half. Oh my God. This is a deck that's gonna go like 3-3 in 3 hours. Oh.
Well, there is a special maneuver you can pull whenever you get bored of the deck.
Implode and everybody no
If
payout.
you 2/2 drop, no one will say anything.
We're getting to play. Yeah, these games are so good. I'm fine with this.
This hand has a problem in that it doesn't have any lines where we tutor for our wrath in it.
That's true.
This deck just kind of has it. And it kind of has like a reasonable curve. That's not normal. Like, we're going to play out guy, then we're gonna play the Foot Elite to get boosted, and then they're
Yeah.
gonna tap their Dork and we can hinge bot it.
Yeah, or we can drag and, like, get a flyer. Oh, the pizza! I'm sorry.
Yeah, pizza.
What is this going on here?
I don't know.
This set feels like it has a very high level of greed.
Yeah.
Very,
Well,
like-
I guess having refuges, like, we've been spoiled by having the refuges being like separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 that's-
Do we yoink their Dork? Or do we play drag? You could get Foot Elites down to like have them boost each other.
So the cool thing is they indestructible each other, so the turn that we Ronin, we can have them both attack, and then, you know.
Yeah. They become indestructible. The last or more Ronins. They're going to attack with Michelangelo. It's fine.
That's a better target than the Foot Elite, though, is the thing.
Yeah, they totally is.
That's a way more juicy target. Yeah, and here's Ultimatum. Yep. They are an Ultimatum deck.
That green naturalized that's bad might actually be a good pick.
How many times we've seen a card that like we want to blow up and we just don't have a way to blow it up.
Well, this is just like a mini Mirrodin of a format where like freaking everything's an artifact. Like this and Edge of Eternities both have a ton of artifacts in them.
So our turn does look great. I want them to commit more to the board because specifically here they can't. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
One Foot Elite washes the other. And then we get to Wrath of God with 2 indestructible creatures in play.
Yeah. Now we're not gonna Wrath of God. We're gonna Plague Winds.
Yeah, they've welcomed. Well, one hand washes the other. Go ninja, go ninja, go. And
Yeah, they don't. They're off white.
yeah. And
Okay.
one foot washes the other. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, there they are. The last Ronin and the other last Ronin.
Never mind that they're ninjas.
That wasn't something like I specifically thought to build into the deck, but I'm so happy it worked.
Well, sometimes it's about finding the lines that even you weren't aware of.
Yeah. It's
Your
like-
deck is smarter than
Yeah.
you are.
It's a smart deck. Look, it's a brick. It is a giant brick, like
You can't outsmart a brick.
brick. Yeah, you can. Ooh.
Whereas this hand sucks,
This is
but
what
it
we call-
has removal that doesn't work,
yeah.
removal that does work, and it
This is-
has 5 lands.
This is 5 lands and
And this is draw 2 lands and lose the game. Whereas this is draw 2 lands and be completely fine with it. Do we put back?
this sucks. This sucks. Come on. You can't. You have to tell me which land we have to throw back on this one.
Yeah. I guess putting back the swamp is more proactive, so we put the swamp back.
Back. Yeah. For the question, 8 and 8.
Yeah. Just because we want to play Leatherhead on 4, we can play Anchovy Pizza on
Later as
9.
yeah.
Yeah. But Casey Jones is not going to
Ooh.
be drafting a fast deck, you know.
This is one of my favorite. The cycle of equipment's got like the bow we've seen, really nice. This katana like auto equips.
It also kind of makes your guy into, what was that old samurai who was like, if you have 7 or more cards in hand, gets +1/+1, and whenever it attacks, you gain 3 life.
The Iganjo, I forget your name. Descendant of Kiyomaru?
Yeah, Descendant of Kiyomaru, yeah. Well, in we go. Send in the zoo.
Yeah.
Michelangelo. Or do you want to just hold up Stomp so that when they play their guy, you can still stomp the foot squad? By the way, I picked wrong.
Well, we do that. Like, there was no correct choice. What the land that showed up on the top was going to be the wrong one no matter what.
Then maybe the correct answer was to put back Leatherhead.
I was thinking the anchovy pizza because it's tutorable.
True. Descendant of Kiyomaru is effective.
Really?
That makes sense. He doesn't have Bushido.
Sorry, that was play a land. Huh. Okay.
I don't know what happened. They island cycle?
Yeah, the island cycled after their land drop, and then they played this burn spell, which lets them bottom a deck a card and draw.
Theoretically, after this, the island should know. Okay.
They didn't get rid of anything.
Yeah.
Well.
Deploy the Hinchbots.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. That's just too clean. This is a card that like becomes an issue. So
not quite the most threatening 3-mana 2/1 I've ever seen, but it is threatening.
I assume a kill spell. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, we're fine with a trade here.
I'm going to continue deploying proactive threats. The hexproof on this plus a pile removal feels really nice.
Have we seen mono 3-color decks? Ah, they are Voltroning.
Well.
The rats... Yeah, we just go ahead and... Yeah, the rats means we play the Stomp by the Foot. I was debating whether we wanted to pizza this or Stomp it. Getting another play this turn means spinning the Stomp is fine.
And this puts lethal on the board, too.
Yeah.
Because we do this, we play the Tunnel Rats, we attack for 7. I'm not even going to drop the shields here. But they go to 8, and this is 9. So, like, if they don't do anything, or if they play one creature and equip, like they just did, which is what I expect they're going to do, because...
They perish.
Yeah. Oh,
yep.
Okay. Oddly appropriate for the KC avatar. True. I'm glad I pulled the Center of Kiyomaru's name out of a hat.
Well, that used to be an old cube card.
Yeah,
remember way back in the day?
Back. Yeah, remember Genju of the Fields having the same, like...
Yeah, Genju of the Fields?
There was a very, very, very small amount of time where, like, instead of... They hadn't made lifelink a keyword. So there are some cards in Kamigawa block that rather than saying, when this deals damage, gain that much life, they call out a
number.
A number. So Descendant of Kiyomaru is a 2/3 that's like, if you have 7 or more cards in hand, it becomes a +1/+2, and when it deals damage, gain 3 life.
No, I think Descendant might just be weird, because that's a Savior's card, and it calls out 3. Genju of the Fields is a Betrayer's card, and it just says, whenever this deals damage, gain that much life.
The thing that's different there is that the Descendant, the Genju being pre-lifelink, you can double activate for double.
Yeah, you can double activate the Genju, so they get more.
Yeah, double or triple activations for double or triple. I'm really happy about this line.
Oh yeah,
Bebop with this is actually really nice. We get to be fairly aggressive. Kitty gives us a longer term, like eating the mutagen for some cards.
They're also an illegitimate business person.
Okay.
You're back.
Alright. Turtle Lair and April. Foot Elite works pretty well against April. A 2-4 blocks April pretty well, which is nice. Okay. Okay. That trade makes me wonder if they have another April. No, they're the tunnel rats. Ooh, the green is a feint. I see. So I'm gonna use the mutagen, attack in like this, and then Michelangelo's gonna get a +1/+1 counter. We're gonna be aggressive at them. Obviously, the pigeon means that they might have some ninjas. The worst case is the rare fox. The second best, the medium case is Karai. Bottom case is like tiny. Okay, Karai. I'm not terribly scared of Karai, specifically because we're in a pretty aggressive line here, and they don't have a lot of stuff in Grave. It's good, obviously, but, like... We're really... Oh, 2-top. We need to be really aggressive. And Bebop. So they kept 2 on top. I'm guessing it's like Uneasy Alliance or like a food, like a kill spell. That's okay. We can't block April, so they can... Again, if they have a Fox's biggest problem, Shredder's what I'm expecting is low end. Last Ronin technique. That's fine. That's fine. This still looks aggressive. 2-top. You gotta stop that deck. Think we'll go this round. Another. Okay. Fun fact, in Gather, there's a ruling on Rocksteady about the Menace can't be interacted, but not on the Bebop. Okay. So I'm gonna block this in case there's like a Leonardo in the pocket. Basically, I don't want lethal damage coming out of nowhere. Oh, they can jump Karai back out. Is that enough? Aren't you dead? You're tapped out with 1 blocker? At 7? I don't think you needed to attack with all those 1/1s. Yeah, that you needed some blockers here. You undervalued your life total. You only needed to attack with a couple of the... That was a really cool thing. So that was some super cool ninjutsu to talk about. Ooh, this. With Leonardo, they had 5 mana. They had Karai in play, and Karai on hit picks up a creature, but on sneak hit puts it into play. So they had 5 mana, and they went Leonardo, pick up Karai. Karai pick up a token, Karai gets in. And then they get to pick
Yeah,
up
they reset
April.
their yeah.
Which is a super cool move until they looked at their life total.
Yeah.
'Cause
Leonardo there making an impact in Pauper because there's a white decks that play 8 inspectors and like Glint Hawk and core guy, the 2/3 that picks up a thing. And this is just another one of those, except that's a Battle
Oh,
Screech deck, so this thing gets huge.
yeah, that makes sense. This is another way to pick up the it's sort of pseudo Glint Hawk esque.
Yeah, it picks up your in the
This set,
Borzov versions. It picks up that rat that makes them discard a card.
I didn't look at the outcome of Poppergeddon this weekend. I really should have. Poppergeddon was a gigantic Popper tournament over in Italy this last weekend.
Yep.
But this set, from what we've been talking about, and just from like this set has like a pretty sizable impact with a number of cards. One we can't even see. I can't show you the the flyer. The hover guard. I don't think that exists on here.
Yeah, the hover guard that do the starter decks not like exist on Maga?
So let's find out.
Be weird if they.
I'm not spelling that.
Oh man, Food Pest made top 8. Hell yes. Food Pest is a horrible deck that I love.
Am I spelling you wrong? Krang. Give me your type.
Krang is 2 A's.
Utrom. Okay.
Utrom.
Yeah, it's not on here.
Weird.
But so Utrom Monitor is from the starter decks or the multiplayer. Like they have like these like multiplayer decks that are like you play against like a boss. Think like the raid decks from WoW TCG.
Arch Enemy. Old Arch Enemy. Yeah.
Yeah. But one of the cards in there, the Utrom Monitor is 4 and a blue for a 3/3 flyer. Affinity for artifacts.
Yep. So it's just better than Somber Hover Guards, and
yeah.
I don't know if you have to like redeem a code to get the card on MTGO, or if you can get them in prize packs. Often, if there's a card that doesn't have a proper way to release it on MTGO, it'll be in prize packs.
But with this here, so think Memory Guardian, remove a toughness off this card. And you might ask, well, why does a weaker version of Memory Guardian matter? Because it's a common. And being a common makes it legal in Pauper. So. Oh.
But I love Food Pest made top 8.
Food
Hell yeah. Food Pest is a horrible deck that it's playing Pestilence. It's called Food Pest because one of the ways you keep your Pestilence around is Cauldron Familiar. You're just playing a bunch of nutrient blocks and limbuses, and you kill everything with Pest, and then you sack a food to bring Cauldron Familiar back, and your Pestilence doesn't die.
Ninja? Are we putting in Shredder? Yeah. This is like the most regular play in the world.
I've played with Ninja of Deep Hours before. All your choices are good blockers. I think you're getting a cat if you're playing that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Tunnel Rats.
Yeah, it's $7.50, but
And
Pauper is largely an online format, so 25 tickets.
Yeah, Pauper and Paper is a very different. So this is a deck that like, God, Courier might actually be wrong here. It might have just been better to play the god. Because they're hitting me with a 3-power Ninja of Deep Hours. They could just like snowball removal at me, right? Like,
yeah, that's the plan. Another 3-color deck.
clearly we aren't. The thing I'm finding out as time goes on is that like my level of greed is oh my god. Yeah, we're
Because here we're probably just throwing the pizza at Roku.
yeah, which is already like kind of too late because they've drawn 3, but we have to take that action. Yeah, no ninja.
That's fine. They'll just play into our wrath, and then we'll wrath them.
This card's terrifying.
Yeah, we have to kill April.
So this card, absolutely terrifying.
You don't even get the food off the donuts.
We still get the food. 4 or less, not 3.
Oh, 4 or less. I thought it was 3 or less.
Yeah,
Or I thought it was less than 4. That's how my brain is read.
Yeah. Damn. All right, well. Our opponent is doing a lot of
removal. Yeah, they can't kill us 7/7.
How would they possibly have more removal? What's the world where they would? Oh, they're just gonna play buzzbots and kill us. Like
we got 6 lives sitting in play. Buster, what are you talking about? Well, we can attack and then play our choices of.
I don't think we can attack. I can't. I have to keep a blocker for Donnie.
We might be playing a blocker, but.
Well, I think we're going
play,
Dragon Eat a Food.
You could do that. You could eat Dragon Eat a Food.
We
might want to be like eating our. We haven't played Leatherhead. Or no, I don't know. We're playing a 4-drop and spending 2 mana to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a flyer off of Drag. When you said eat a food, my brain was like, spend 4 mana to draw a card. And I was like, can we do that right now? And then
nah. So
eat the food.
Yeah, you just eat a food to get the body off of Drag. They're land overloaded right now.
They can't kill a 7/7. Well, shit.
I can't believe it. I'm just taking this hit. That's fine. Two cards left. Because I can play Leatherhead and eat another food. All right. Lord Drag is trying to engineer this back in. And our opponent is like, has drawn 1 million cards on us, but like, oh God, I have to block these.
Yeah, block 1 with Drag and 1 with a token.
Yeah. So the problem is, I think our opponent's on like 2 lands and like nothing. Like they don't have. If they had removal, they would have spent it, right?
Yeah, but we can't just like get nickeled and dimed here.
Right. The problem, that's a big problem. But they get the draw 2 off this, but we get the flyers off the board. Clearly, our opponent's already outdrawn us 17-1. What do I care if you draw 18-1, right? Like, what's the difference? Dream Beavers.
Instantly bottomed. That's nice.
And played a land. Okay.
Playing a ground pounder. Do we offer the trade with Leatherhead?
I don't think they'll take it.
Then we can just play Bebop. Or we could just play Bebop and cool our heels, but if they take this trade, we're happy. If they don't, we do have to clock them.
Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing to hit with this.
Yeah. Plus, that trade would have given us a flyer. So, like, that's a trade we wanted to happen.
Kill spell on Bebop. No, kill spell on our... Ooh,
Yeah,
tough.
they don't actually know.
Yeah, because kill spell on Bebop lets Donatello in, but kill spell on our flyer stops the problem.
Yeah, but now they're in the problem of we just...
Can't allow a flyer in. Yeah, now they just have the problem of 10 power in play. Yeah, and that's why we can't let a flyer in.
Now we can play our creatures out. We're definitely playing Foot Elite.
Yeah.
But the question is, do we send with Bebop and leave Leatherhead back? Try to use Henchbot. We can't quite Foot Elite and return Tunnel Rats.
I like this.
You know, do we just want a 2/3? How likely are they to attack?
The problem is if they're attacking, we're blocking.
Yeah. We're learning the limitations of Henchbots in real time.
Yeah.
We're like,
because like
looking at this card, it looks incredible, and it's just pretty good.
It's been.
But,
I mean, it's been a game saver.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some life for them. Cycle a Donatello. Okay. I'm pretty happy about Cycle a Donatello.
Ooh, Splinter's pretty good.
Okay.
We can Splinter and then like attack with Bebop and Foot Elite. Does the Foot Elite get Menace?
No, it's just +1/+1.
Okay, he only has this. Okay. What does All Out look like? Because like Bebop has a Menace. Leatherhead has Trample. So they basically block Foot Ninjas on Leatherhead, and then they have.
They
if
like
they
double
do that,
block
they're
on...
taking. They still take lethal if they do that. No, they can block Donnie on Henchbots, and then block Foot Clan on. It might just be attack with Bebop. Or attack with Bebop and Leatherhead, I don't know.
Or Bebop and Foot Elite?
If they do that, then they can put Donnie and they can double trade with Bebop.
Bebop's indestructible with Foot Elite.
Okay, yeah. Then they just eat Foot Elite and take 5, right?
6. This'll indestructible. +1 indestructible.
Might be better for next turn when we also have the Tunnel Rats.
Yeah. Or, like, we have 2 copies of Rocksteady, right? Like...
Yeah, so maybe Rocksteady just means we attack with Leatherhead. And if they take the trade on that, we're fine. And if they don't, we might consider eating their pizza.
Gonna offer this. Leatherhead would steal your pizza.
That's why she's a rogue.
Okay.
That makes their blocks on Bebop much worse.
Yeah. I think they've got 1 land left in their top decking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and like, if they don't have anything here, then we're just killing them on this crackback.
Yeah, they're at 14, but we extremely killed them.
I was like, I thought that the advantage they got from hitting us early with like, you know, Shredder here with all these removal spells is going to be enough to get them over the line, but they
drew a lot. They drew a lot of lands.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they had 10 lands and we had like 8.
Yeah, and we weren't like. They were up like 5 cards on us there. We gained 6 pizza life and ended at 7. Perfect. 5 and 2.
Sometimes pizza finds a way. If you're an artist who specializes in rats, this has to be one of the better sets in recent history.
Yeah. We've had some good ones.
Like every single food pizza seems to have a rat in
Look
it.
at this one up here. Look at this. It's sleeping. Just chilling.
It's a cozy rat.
Yeah, just chilling. All right.
You know what? Sure.
I'm fine with this.
This looks like a hand where... I was going to say, Bebop might be becoming a forest, but who knows?
Yeah.
Get ourselves some pizza.
Yeah, let's Someone was saying they want to take a breeding pair of New York City rats and introduce them to other cities and see what happens.
I mean, I think that happens fairly frequently. It's called boats leaving leaving New York City.
Van's annoying.
Okay, here's a question. What would we tutor for if we tutored?
Honest to
down.
I'd go grab the putrefy.
Right? If we do that, and then we go...
Yeah, we have to discard. I'm thinking about the putrefy for this van.
You know, it's probably fine if we end up discarding forest.
Sneak. Leatherhead's not a bad choice here either.
Yeah, Leatherhead's pretty good. We have the pizza to open the way.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
mess around.
Mess here. My problem is we're holding
next turn.
My problem is here that the van is a card that sidesteps the Wrath, and I'd rather have a way to get that off the table.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna crew. This is a mutant, so it's gonna get 2 counters.
Okay, and we let them crew again.
Yeah.
Now they can overcrew here, but they're not. I would have really considered overcrewing here to just to pump the Koya.
I believe this is target creature, not each. Okay.
We can kill Koya, or we can eat our food, go back up to 16, go down. Hope they play something into Wrath. Or like we can just like not take 4.
Yeah, like are we planning on the Wrath next turn?
We have a 2-for-1 right now. Do we need it to be better than that? This is a fine play. I think pizzaing.
I'm gonna do this because I feel like other plays here are like this is a transparent play. We showed it.
It's too limp just to eat our food and pass. Opponent would probably just not do anything and attack us for 5.
Yeah, I think they're gonna ninja the squirrel, and then like that's gonna be Karai, and then they're gonna pick back up the. Oh, okay. That's
more rope.
Okay. Dreg eat a food looks good.
Yeah, Dreg eat a food blocks pretty well here. Does the little rat thing? Yeah, it's a scorpion.
That's just a scorpion, yeah. But yeah, I'm liking Dreg eat a food.
They have something. Every set they invent a new token, like the mutagen, and none of them have had the staying power. Food, treasure, I
Yeah,
guess. It's a
food, treasure,
food.
and clue are your
Yeah.
trio of sticking
I wish
around.
I like blood a lot.
Okay.
I mean, obviously that's true, but
Okay, I'm willing to trade off here because I don't want an opponent who has.
yeah.
Like,
We can courier, get a cat, play the cat,
yeah.
or just play Rocksteady and try to assemble the Wombo. You could courier play Bebop. Or courier, get a cat, eat the pizza with the cat.
I'm fine playing Bebop as a way to, like, pressure.
Yeah.
It's good against the scroll. They might just have, like, a -2, minus... Oh, okay. Yeah, both in, because I'm not trading. Then, what ninjas do you have?
Another Oroku.
Could be. Foot ninja. Oh, that's huge. Okay.
That thing, what does the flyer thing do?
It can blink a creature and pay 4 to keep it out, like at the end of turn.
So if they have a land, they can kill something.
Yeah, they could, like, get Bebop out and then keep it out.
Which might mean we're like... Yeah, we might be eating our pizza just to, like, eat it.
Yeah.
The game of life.
We're gonna play some cats.
Yeah, play some cats.
If they don't have a land, they still might blink. As, like, a way to push. At this point, we're going with, like, blocking all out and wrathing next turn.
Yeah.
Song reminds you of a song from Sonic 06. Okay.
That's not great, because it means they're not committing a creature.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay.
Four, five, six, seven. We can cycle or Rocksteady if we want to, or we can just... The Dino lets them, like, if we chump the Foot Ninjas, it lets them pick up the Foot Ninjas and then sneak it in. With
Or they can play this and keep blinking.
Yeah.
I don't think we can leave this board is the problem.
Recycle it. Guess we attack.
Tunnel Rhino from X3. So their hand is... Okay, that's fine, whatever. Okay. So their hand is the flyer that can, like, eat something if they have a 7th land. which means that I want to play 2 creatures out for Ronan.
Yeah.
And an unknown. They haven't been making land drops for the last couple turns. They've been on 6.
Super Shredder.
Whenever a permanent leaves the battlefield, 1/1 counter on Super Shredder. Damn, okay.
Foot Elite's pretty good. If we can get the other Foot Elite, that would be ideal.
Ooh, I'm thinking...
Yeah, Leatherhead.
Leatherhead's unkillable here. Leatherhead and Foot Elite look pretty good together.
Yeah. Super Shredder is just a big guy.
Permanent leaves the battlefield, so like when this goes off, it'll go. It goes off.
Yeah,
Okay, they got 7th land. That's important for them.
Yeah,
So that means they can eat the Foot Elite.
Yeah, they're going to eat Foot Elites, and that will make Super Shredder grow. So Super Shredder will be a 3/3.
Has Menace, so I can't block here. But Leonardo's not big enough to get in. So then they're going to pay the 4. This leaves play, so they get another Super Shredder. Okay.
Like we just attack and make biggest man?
We can make both.
Yeah.
Nothing neat over here, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're just guys.
Well.
Now we have a giant creature. Go up to like 15.
We get a second giant creature. And we get a Menacer.
A creature that will block... Yes, Splinter will destroy Shredder by being the second creature that can block a Menace creature.
Yeah. That's enough.
It 8/7 trampled... We like built our own Sagu Mauler.
We Look, she's got a the lifelink also does so much work on that. All right, maximum magic. We've hit it. After this, all continged on that one theft, or else we'd be completely out of here. But
oh yeah, we would have gone like like
1-3
or whatever.
Yeah, it would have been.
Our opponent decided to grace us with an unblocked attacker, and then they got demonic tutored.
Recycle Toad with the Una. Okay. I
think this is good enough.
Leatherhead plus Tenderize. I mean, we even see, you know.
Yeah. We can get a cat off of the courier if we don't draw swamps in time.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they really like Una.
Yeah.
They got those kind of ugly card sleeves.
I like these when they don't have the on the cards. These have like the Roman numeral in the background. And I'm not as big. Yeah, so this just has big X on the back. Ah, dual Chocobos.
Well, which one of them gets to be alpha?
That's tough.
Okay, drawing swamp means that I'm pretty comfortable getting pizza.
Yeah. It could have been Tunnel Rats instead, but this being out of the deck actually has like an effect on it. It tells the opponent something. You know, nice.
Deploy the rats.
The thing that's maybe the scariest with that courier attack is if we would have been able to swap into Shredder.
Yeah.
Like, what do we got? Damn! Oh! Well... I'm just gonna play Leatherhead.
Yeah, just play Leatherhead, and then, like, attack with Tunnel Rats.
Yeah.
They're looking at their hand.
Yeah, so the idea here is that, like, even if they have, like...
They got something we're gonna feed a pizza.
Yep.
Or do we tenderize it so that we can play Mikey this turn?
I like tenderize it for Mikey, because we drew Mikey.
Yeah. Even if we didn't, it might be better to tenderize so that we can play the zoo animals, but... Crocodiles eat elephants. That's just the law of nature.
I'm still doing this.
Yeah, attack for 7. Chunk.
So we get to play the pizza on, like, if they just play a 5 next turn, we just get to play the pizza on their pizza face.
And now they know that the pizza is in our hands, so we don't play a frog butler.
Okay.
We're probably going to feed that frog the pizza.
I think I'm fine feeding the frog the pizza.
How do you feel about... Oh, we can't send with the courier, but we can send with everything else.
Yeah.
I almost thought about sending with the courier.
I think they're going to double block, and then we're, like, way ahead.
Yeah, we play the zoo escapees. That's going to grow our Mikey.
Trample. Put them on 5.
We'll get a trigger that we can't use.
Yeah, because we don't
Actually,
have...
wait. There's no counters on the Leatherhead anymore, so we're not able to remove a counter to...
Correct.
To kill the mutagen.
All right. So, do they have it? Can we lose to our own game plan? Slam it right now.
Okay, no, they couldn't tutor for it, so there's no way. No, their deck is too good. They've got too many Orokus for their deck to be that good. So we like mutagen onto the zoo escapees, or do we mutagen onto the courier?
Well, we don't have a mutagen.
Oh, no, we got the pizza, that's right.
But we have lethal damage, so...
Yeah, it's attack with every creature.
They have a kill spell, I think, here.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure they have a kill spell for Michelangelo. Yeah.
Do death in the family.
That just makes sense because the they didn't use the mutagen counter there.
Go to 2. You just sit on our heels and wait for them to do something, because we have 2 lethal attackers.
Yep. They need 2 blockers.
They can make 2 blockers pretty simply.
Yeah, that's not outside. Oh, they can gain a life.
They can get a life. That's like having a blocker.
That changes the math. Oof.
There's Pizza Face.
That's a very good final card.
Let's draw our donut.
I'm just leaving the tunnel rats.
It's the same power either way, but we get the token if they kill the zoo escapees, but it's better on mana to play the rats.
They have a food, and they can eat it to make a 3/3. So they're at 4. Rats, and then Pizza Face turns that mutagen into a 3/3. Alright, well. This is enough attackers to win next turn. They're the ones on the knife's edge this time. Pizza Face is a very powerful engine.
Does the mutagen become a robot? Or is it just a 3/3 artifact, no creature, no power? Mutant.
Yeah, it becomes a mutant.
Mutant creatures, okay.
Okay. Eat the food, gain more life. I'm not going to eat this, by the way. That's just sitting in play for our cat.
Yeah, we've got cat, we've got...
So this becomes a 6/6
stomp.
now.
We have plenty of things that we would... We have a large creature.
If they don't... Oh, damn. Oh God, we are.
Yeah, we're getting pizza face.
Yeah,
here. They didn't eat the pizza.
they didn't eat the pizza. I think they want to turn that pizza into.
Yeah. Well, you know how we win this game.
Yep. I thought we were gonna win it through combat damage. We got him to 1, but
Yeah, Zoo Escapees is like the origin story.
well,
Well, in we go. Can they eat pizza face?
yeah. No, they don't have enough mana for it. So
The good thing is that Rocksteady like attacks for 10. So
all right, off the table with you.
how dare you have a card we wanted for our deck?
Okay. Honestly, again, the most likely thing I want to pick up is Leatherhead.
Leatherhead, yeah.
Sure.
Wait, can we? No. Wait.
On a land draw, we can.
Yeah, on a land. Okay, on a land drop. We might be able to play Leatherhead and then also escape the tunnel rats and have 2 attackers for the seclusion clause.
That's a way better draw.
Yeah.
All right, so Leatherhead.
Play up the cat.
Cat.
Do we just have the cat eat the token immediately?
It can't eat this food.
No, it can only eat tokens.
I should have ate the other food the other way. I don't think we eat this food immediately. We might want an extra point on the Ronin attack. I should. I think we had a general food token from.
Yeah, we did.
Where do we
The
have it
food
from?
we ate was in. Okay.
Okay.
They can't beat Leatherhead.
They can't be Leatherhead, you know, as is tradition with this deck. We got them down to like a point, and then they're like, "All right, let's turn the corner."
They turned the corner. Yeah. Not only does this set have N64 cartridges next to a PS4, they are just playing Magic back there. Now, them playing Magic in the apartment that is the playmat set, that's more kosher than Magic cards featuring Magic cards on them, right?
Like Magic doesn't do like there are Yu-Gi-Oh cards that have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the art of the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have Yu-Gi-Oh has like VTubers in it, you know?
That's true. That
Yeah,
deck's
that's
great.
the card I was referencing, Malamet. Is the
Yes. But that's not Chandra and Jace playing Magic, right?
No, but they are characters you can play Magic the Gathering with. Playing Magic the Gathering.
Maximum Magic. Just gonna. Okay, sure. Yeah, uncards are kind of their own world, though. That's
uncards
also,
don't count. Yeah.
Like, the entire point of those is. Okay. I'm so happy with how that deck went and how we like played so much to the edge on all these games.
Sometimes you just need a 6-mana Wrath of God.
Sometimes, yeah, weirdly enough, a 6-mana Wrath of God can win games when your opponent is just not prepared for it. This card's wildly good. I know we lost that match, but we also were going to lose that match, like, to that as well. There's a lot of like really powerful stuff in the blue-red that I want to play around with. I still haven't. No. Yeah, it does machines.
This is a card that's making some splash elsewhere.
Ooh,
Pretty good in Affinity.
that makes sense. I'm convinced this card's unbeatable. Like,
yeah, pretty big limited. It reminds me of Drana, kind of, you know. Or like if Drana, if the 3-mana Drana actually got to like attack,
you just lost on the spot usually.
What is that 2/2 mutant representing? I don't know as much about. It's like a vampire. This is Marceline the Vampire Queen. What is this? I don't know anything about Sally Pride.
This is a band member of. Do I have the band down here? I don't have the band down here. It's I think it's this group of mutants, as well as like the mutants on Old Hob and the Cheetah Men here. I think is what the. You can't tell me this isn't the Cheetah Men.
Well, only one of them is a cheetah, but they are the Cheetah Men.
Yeah, I mean the one there is the most Cheetah Man. Cheetah Man.
Even though I think that is a leopard.
That's okay. I
It's a Cheetah Man.
But yeah, like.
Oh no, we could have had even more Bebop and Rocksteady in our deck. We could have had Bebop, Rocksteady, Zoo Animals, and Bebop and Rocksteady.
This thing's pretty dang good. Like pretty huge.
Yeah, I've played this kind of card before.
Yeah.
Big fatty with drawback. I love those.
Thank you, Splinter, for teaching us how to cast Wrath of God.
Yeah, teaching us about a demonic tutor.
Yeah.
Why didn't they block? Why didn't they block?
I think that they thought there was no card that was ninjutsu powerful enough to kill them.
Oh, they were wrong.
Right?
Demonic tutor.
Demonic tutor was there. Like, I get it. Like, they did the math. It's like, all right, the biggest creature they could possibly have is 6 power. I take 10 and go to 11 or whatever, right? Like.
Mondo, cool.
Mondo. Boo.
The most unexciting but most useful thing you could have opened.
Yep.
Although really, you end up with more mythic wild cards than rare mono wild cards due to how lands work.
That's 700% fault.
Pretty true.
All right. That's Turtles. That's Maximum Magic. That was fun. We played some games of Magic today.
We had our deck was pretty ranched, but, you know, it had enough pepper in it to get to the distance. Sometimes a 7/7 is just enough. Yeah. And when it's not, make your own
Sagu Mauler.
Sagu Mauler.
I think the token is one from Sheena's band, Jenica's Girlfriend. Okay. Because I know that Jenica is one of the more recent comic characters, and I'm not familiar with those runs. Thank you, Leatherhead, basically.
Leatherhead, pretty unbeatable. Pick the bad naturalize, the thing that like kills
that
an artifact.
We had one in our board, and like maybe that wanted to be in the main deck. Like,
it's like every deck is going to have robots. Just play that card. Just play it. It's bad. You won't like it, but you should just play it.
We probably wanted to play one of those, especially like the games where we were losing to like Does Machines or stuff like that, where it's like, what if we had a way to get that off the table?
Really, what matchup? The only matchup that we didn't fight a robot in was the one where they were just playing Oroku over and over again, and they lost.
Yeah, Ninja Pile and stuff. So
this is play your naturalizes. They're bad, but this is like as artifact heavy as Edge of Eternity, and that was a very artifact heavy format too.
There's a lot in it for it. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you, Gnomebitten. Glad you're here. Want to catch more? Follow, subscribe. Cool Skulls, Slimes. Uh, tomorrow's more Trails. It's Trails on Tuesday, Dragon Quest on Wednesday, still in Dragon Quest 1 Remake. Uh, Little Town Heroes finishing on Thursday.
It's gonna be finished.
And Slay the Spire continues on Friday. That's the schedule for things. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.